Hi, Taurus. Some smudge of sage to cleanse the space. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Taurus. If you have Taurus anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, welcome to Remedies Alchemy Tarot. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive reader. I do look at your horoscope, the sun placement, the moon placement, and other planetary placements to get a good idea of the energy that is surrounding you at this time. But first and foremost, I do trust my intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Taurus. What would you like the Taurus to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Taurus. Taurus, it is my intention that during this reading you practice using your intuition as well. I do believe that tarot cards are a wonderful way to vet or to verify what it is that our intuitions are telling us. And isn't that interesting? Let's do this. Perfect. Taurus, the basis, the foundation of your reading this week is the Hierophant card. And the Hierophant is about higher knowledge, higher wisdom, and applying that inner wisdom. It's like you have the keys to success, and now it is time to apply. And maybe you're looking back and wondering, has it all been worth it? Has gathering the keys, has finding the information, has the process of gaining the knowledge and information been worth the amount of energy and the amount of effort that you have put in obtaining it, been worth it? Wow, that's really pretty deep here this week for you, Taurus. Let's see how that plays out into the rest of your reading this week. And in your professional life, and this would be your work, business, career, education, finance, and money, we start off with the Fool card, which is new beginnings, fresh starts, a new beginning, the Fool's journey. And why we call it the Fool's journey is he really isn't thinking, he has no mind about the hurdles, the conflicts, the tribulations that he's going to be facing. He's just, eye in the sky. He has his rose-colored glasses on, but he does have everything that he needs, and he is being guided, as is indicated by this little white dog here, followed by the King of Wands. There is thinking about being overly confident. The 8 of Pentacles in the zone, focusing in on the task at hand, one thing at a time, Taurus. And here's the 4 of Swords, thinking and pondering. There are new ways to increase your money. You're going to receive a promotion, or you've been wanting to start a project. You're going to be starting a new project. a promotion, a new job, a new career. Maybe you're starting your education or starting some type of training program, but you are starting something new at this time. And what you are starting new at this time is definitely moving you forward in the correct direction. You are moving in the right direction. This change, this new forward motion, is the change that has it's like it's tailor made for you. It is made for you. There is a need for future education. So whatever this is that you are starting requires further education, or traveling for training, and you're wondering, is it all going to be worth it? And these cards, the universe, source, is telling you that take the training, take the trip, take the training, take the trip. And here is the travel. And look, more action, more movement. There is a lot of travel in your cards, and this travel is indicating for you to advance, for you to move forward, for you to do what it is that you have been contemplating or considering doing. And this is further training, starting training, increasing your knowledge base. Do increase your knowledge base. There's a lot of movement here, but this movement you're considering and pondering. But I guess if you've been looking for a sign to let you know whether you should travel, whether or not you should continue, whether or not you should start an education or start a training program, Spirit is saying yes. Spirit is saying yes. And in your private life, and this would be your home, family, friends, and love, we start off with the Ace of Swords, which is wisdom. Wisdom is applying knowledge. The Death card. Something has lost its appeal. Something has lost its life. Something has lost its passion. It's almost kind of like things that once made you happy no longer make you happy. Places where you once found joy, you're not finding joy there. It's like it's lost its zest. The Ten of Pentacles, which is the legacy wealth. And this legacy wealth has really been coming up. The legacy wealth, the Ace of Swords, and the knowledge information has really come up in quite a few of your readings. If you have not watched the live water sign reading, I'm going to ask you to watch your live water sign reading this week. It was recorded live, so it's already up. But you are finding yourself in a position where knowledge is becoming wisdom. And so knowledge is the gathering of the information, the receiving of the information. It's almost like, we can do a self-study course, we can read a book, we can talk to other people, and we can gather knowledge. We can gather the information, which is indicated by the Hierophant card. But the Ace of Swords is the transformation, and that's being able to apply that knowledge, being able to use that knowledge. That is where wisdom comes in. followed by the Tower card, which is a quick and sudden change. Again, travel, movement is in the cards here for you. There is a close friend or a family member or someone that you would consider a family member that is in need of your emotional support. You are a true friend and will do anything you are able to do in order to help this person through this time of their life. You're going to help them through this difficult time. Give your friend my well wishes. I am so grateful that they have you in their life to help them through this difficult time. You know, I have helped family members and I have helped dear friends through difficult times. And one of the blessings that is just just an added bonus, an added gift, an added blessing that I have received through helping people through difficult times is it's the difficult times where the veil between this life and the next thins. And it is during these difficult times, during these emotional times, that growth happens, that growth appears. And people in our lives that have passed on, that veil thins for them as well. So on both sides, that veil is thinning. And so we're able to connect and we're able to reach loved ones that have passed on in a deeper and more meaningful way. And so do watch for that at this time, Taurus. Messages from Spirit, Taurus. We start here with the 9 of Wands, which is the wounded soldier. It's time for healing. And you know, the wands have to do with fire. And fire is the passion of life, what it is that we're desiring. It's time to heal what it is that we are passionate about. Judgment, and this is really, if we look and see what's going on here, we can see this is the resurrection of the dead, the resurrection, the coming up out of the coffin, the coming up out of the darkness, breathing new life into something from the past returns. The 2 of Pentacles, there's a decision, there's a choice that needs to be made here about something from the past. I think your decision, your choice is whether to heal or not. And there's the High Priestess. Everything is not as it seems. Caring for a close friend or family member can be very emotionally and spiritually draining. At this time, recharge with relaxing nature walks or even practicing gentle yoga moves. It is during our most troubling times that Spirit speaks to us